up everyone, so today go back to another video, and today we are going to be playing another Amazing Digital Circus fan game called the Amazing Digital Dating Simulator. Yes! Someone has made this come to life, where basically everyone is a high school anime, and you are the character who is willing to go on a date with any one of them. So basically this whole premise here is that you are trying to open up the festival for this week's school festival thing, and you gotta ask one of them to be your partner for this matter. Yeah, so this is basically your typical high school stereotype love story with all the digital circus characters, and you can see all of them, all the gang right there, just in their anime forms. Especially Kane right up there. Like, look at him! He's now anime, just like everyone else, which is cool. So, without further ado, let us get started and see what the Amazing Digital Dating Simulator has to serve us for today. Let's go! Oh! Hello, Kane. What's up? Welcome to the Amazing Digital Dating Simulator, a slice-of-life style school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the Amazing Digital Academy. Oh, so he's the principal in there. I mean, it makes sense because he basically runs the whole thing here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the principal right here. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher. Become a straight-A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. Oh, sure. All this while possibly finding love along the way. Ooh, yeah, finding love, you say. Finding the love, of course. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get to you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be drawing? Okay. Well, obviously, I am going to be drawing in this one right here. Sounds good! How about your name? What should we call you? You may call me the one and only Cyril. Cyril, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Obviously, that's my name. Yeah, that's my name, Kane. Like, come on. Alrighty then, Cyril. Then, let's head inside. Yes! Let's go! Hi, my name is Cyril. I'm a transfer student to the Amazing Digital Academy. My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Today is my first day of this new school. Ah, so we are a transfer student, of course. Oh, look at the meter! It's sun and moon! That's cute! So I'm guessing this is how it is. Like, this is noon, the afternoon, and midnight. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So where is the teacher? As I stepped into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. The figure looks like a tall, white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king in chess. It takes me a moment to put two and two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be... Oh, hello! My name is Kinger. Yep, obviously, you called it there, Cyril. His name is definitely Kinger here. This is Professor Kinger at your service. You must be pleased to meet me. Mr. Kaner extends his gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. Good morning, students. On the decade we have a new student named... what's your name again? Hi everyone, I'm Cyril. Looking forward to this. I'm Cyril, don't mess with me and we'll be good. I'm Cyril, I'm always down for a good time. Well, I'm going to be the cool persona. I'll be like, I'm Cyril and I'm always down for a good time. Radio! Go on and take any open seat, Cyril. Most of our students don't bite. One of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at us. Oh? Who might that be, I see? I take a moment to think who to sit by. I'll take next to the girl in the colorful hat and a scene sailor uniform. I sit next to the shy-looking girl with a comedy mask and a ribbon body. Okay, that's Gangle, and up there that must be Pomni. I sit next to the mismatched figure with a bored look on their face. That's Zubul. Sit next to the cheery-looking ragdoll. That's Ragatha. I sit next to the mischievous-looking purple rabbit, and I sit into the teacher's chair. Well, I don't know for certain, really. Well, I'm guessing here we go for the route here. Now, this one here, I'm only going to do one route in this matter here, so I'll sit next to the mischievous-looking, purple rabbit, obviously. Yo, what up, man? How you doing? I saw you smiling at me, so I'm going to sit next to you, and you're stuck with me. I sit down next to the purple rabbit. He looks bored by Mr. Kingers's lecture. As I take a closer look, I see his name is written on the nameplate on his desk. Apparently his name is Jax, obviously. As I get a closer look at Jax, I almost see he's working his jaw. Is he chewing gum? He catches me looking at him, and I almost apologize for staring, but I can't see he isn't offended. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, really. Instead, he grins quietly before putting a finger up to his lips. Oh, he's about to say, shh, it's all a little secret. Don't tell the teacher. He takes the chewed gum between his gloved fingers, reaching out towards the girl in front of us. Uh-oh. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Oh no! No, what is he gonna do to Gangle this time? The girl in front of us had a ribbon for a body and a comedy mask for a face. Jack reaches forward to practice stealth, sticking the wet whelp that already been chewed gum to the ribbon girl's mask. The ribbon girl lets out a quiet shriek of discomfort, flailing her arms as she desperately pulls away from Jax. Jax! What is that? What did you do? Ew! Her whining and desperate flailing is a little funny, even as she feels around blindly behind her mask. Her movements attract the attention of Mr. Kinger. Oh no, yep, this definitely is causing a scene right there. Where's going on? Oh, where's going on, really? Of course, this little quote that he does. He seems aware something is going on, but he doesn't seem to know that. How is this guy teaching us? Yeah, I don't know. Jax is just picking on Gangle again. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. The mismatched figure pipes up from next to Gangle, who is inventedly the ribbon girl that Jax just stuck his gum to. Here, Gangle, let's go to the bathroom so we can wash it off. Aw, Zubu is such a good friend. Why are they such a good friend to Gangle for that? They just are. Ah yes, carry on then, Zubul. Nothing phases his teacher. Yeah, I'm sure. Zubul glares darters into the rabbit as I leave. Yeah, sure. What? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Jax turns to face me. Oh, yeah, face me right there. Yeah, that was hilarious. I guess it was kind of funny. No, Jax, that was mean. Well, I mean, I know, but Jax over here is my favorite character here, so I gotta lighten up this boy right there. Yeah, that was definitely hilarious indeed there, darling. Of course it was. Even though that was just still very mean of what you do to Gangle, but still, like, come on, man. Jax smirks as I take his side. It was a pretty good prank. You're not so bad, new kid. Maybe you could teach those losers how to grow a sense of humor. Oh yeah, I'm sure, really. I am very certain that I would, obviously. Turning out to be a cool jerk, of course. I smirk back. Maybe things at the school won't be so bad. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place, when something burst into the room. Uh-oh. Hey, Principal Kane, how excited to have you in our class today. Oh, yeah, the Principal Kane is here. The new figure turns to address us, as his side was a bubble with razor-sharp teeth. I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. I mean, this is a school of the amazing digital characters. Obviously, there's a lot of abnormalities in there. Kinger! Class! How do you do? I am doing great, yes. Hello there, giant teeth man and his bubble sidekick, of course. Principal Kane extends a hand, gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. With the sound of a porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slam shut. His eyes... Ah! God, I don't like when he does that. That's freaking me out, man. His eyes slowly indulge from his teeth, like they're not solid objects. Cyril! Wasn't expecting you here. Oh, really? You didn't expect me just to sit here and all? Like, I was literally in class, just trying to do class, and then you just did that. Manic enthusiasm infused his voice as he points his cane at you. Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. Really, how can I be interesting in this lovely school right there? He pauses a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Zubul speaks to them like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. That's right, the reason I'm here, to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience. One filled with fun, danger, adventure. He begins to list more and more descriptors, increasing his breakneck speed until I can even tell what he's saying. And most of all, interesting to our studio audience. He turns towards the window and stares out of it for a moment. Oh, you looking out of the window there, darling? Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't appear to be anyone outside. However, the numbers are in, students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is a time that I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it. Kane bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and his Tina play along, gasping in this revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears. However, my sweet tooth students, your benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, a sharp-toothed bubble next to him piped up. I keep hearing somebody breaking glass and cat noises back there. How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President? Kane shoots the bubble in a confused look, but hits his slide a moment later. You see, my little terminal emeralds, what's one thing no academy around here has ever had? I don't know, something. A cast of colorful characters? A compelling principal? And there's Ragatha. Oh, Ragatha looks so pretty in this batter here. Something like that. Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a cultural festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. Ah, wait, I thought Academy's done that before. I mean, isn't that common, or is it not? I don't really know a lot about academies and all, but if it's relevant to whatever academy you all go to, then I would like to know. So I, being your benevolent principal, had decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best cultural festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. And gags! I'm almost late for my deep tissue massage. Tissue size? Like, what do you mean by deep tissue? Like, I don't even want to know what you mean by that, Kane. Alright, Kaner. I'll leave you to the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days. Break a leg or two. Yeah, so we have 5 days until we do the festival thing. Gotcha. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darted out of the room, disappearing from the view as he headed to the appointment. Alright, class, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you with a cultural festival. Okay, we got some rules right there. Let's get to it, man. Kanger lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read aloud. Ragatha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issue. Ah, got it. You can count on me. Yeah, so basically, of course, she's going to be the one who's in charge of most of the students. Yeah, good on you, Ragatha. Zubul and Gangle, you two will work on art to promote the festival. Aw, I want to do art. I mean, my specialty is art, but oh well. That's nice seeing that Zubul and Gangle are getting their artistic skills for it. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of portraits, and some art to display during the festival. Ooh, I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. Ugh. Oh, well, they don't seem to be happy about it, but I'm sure your art will be great, you two. Pomni and Jax, look up what a cultural the festival is. What, they have to look it up right there? Oh, and there's Pomni. Bro, that sounds like the lamest part ever. Like, why do they get to have to look up what cultural festival means? Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? No, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with her portraits. If it's anything like she does up to when she draws Ragatha. Jax! Whoa, wait, what do you mean by drawing Ragatha? What is she drawing Ragatha in? That's what I want to know. Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. The class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with Jax. Pomni tries to find out what a cultural festival is, and Ragatha tries to survive what remains of class and get her classmates to stay pay attention. For his part, Mr. Kinger seems to conduct to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson planned and is just waiting out the lunch bell. Yep, that's reliable. As if I had summoned it from the thinking of it, the lunch bell sounds, everyone drops their arguments and flies out of the classroom. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Yeah! Everyone's favorite time when school is... Yeah, my favorite part about school is always about art class and lunch. Yeah, obviously, because those are the two things that I actually like about school. Just art class and lunch. Because that's all I do. The other subjects are just not for me, guys. Yeah, school is important, I know. But just everything else about school is just... no, boring and stuff. After my chaotic first half a day, I had worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces. Around me, there was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out of one another. I picked out something to eat as the nearest food place and sat around deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scanned the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. Yeah, there's like a lot here. I could check the library. Maybe Pomni or Jax is there trying to find out. I guess I could take my lunch back to the classroom, or I sit alone with nobody particularly close by. Okie dokie, let's save it right here. Yeah, let's go find Pomni and Jax, the dynamic duo. I want to see what they're doing up in this household. I walked to the library with my tray in my hand. I peered through the rows of dusty, crudled shelves, and I saw Jax and Pomni at the tables in the middle of the library. Even from here, I can tell Jax is up to trouble. He's tapping his foot impatiently and pacing back and forth. I can barely make out Pomni, craning her neck to peer up into the doll bunny's yellow eyes. As I gingerly maneuvered between the shelves, trying to avoid spilling the creamed corn casserole. Oh, creamed corn? Corn is... You didn't even realize that the Jax hates corn, right? I think he has trypophobia from the corn. Better not let him see that. I make out some words. Going to, with Kinger, ask us to I can't hear Jax's response, but I don't have to, as he mimics Pomni's mannerisms, tilting his head from side to side. As I get closer, I can hear her trying to reason with the stubborn rabbit. We should at least try to do what he said. I don't want to be the only one who didn't do anything to help. Against my better judgment, I creep closer, nearly tipping over the side stool. I managed to creep into the ear shot. Why? This whole thing is pointless, and no one will even notice if we bail, trust me. Jax crosses his arms, leaning back and letting out an annoyed sigh. As he leans back, he catches sight of me. Oh, it's me. Hi, what's up, bro? Oh, hey, new kid. He calls out to me. What do you think? We should ditch this dump culture, the fair thing, right? Their name is Cyril, Jax. Oh yeah, it's me. I'm Cyril. You should know my name, man. Second off, they were in class with the rest of us. I bet they want to stay on Keynes' good side as long as the rest of us. I bet they'd rather do something fun like pulling an epic prank. Pomni gives me a meaningful look. Jax shoots me a mischievous grin. I feel like I should choose my response carefully here. What should we do right here? Should we take Pomni's side, or should we do Jax right here? You know, like I said, I'm doing one route for this one right here. I mean, I know I'm being a bad influence. I don't want to really make bad choices in this matter here. But yeah, school is definitely, as I said, is important. But I want to do something fun, man. So yeah, let's go with Jax, obviously. Yeah, of course, let's go. Yep, that sounds way more fun than doing schoolwork. See, Pomni? The new kid's cool. Yeah, ma'am. I'm the coolest, obviously. Alright, well, you two have fun then. Sorry, Pomni. I'm sure we'll do something next time. Please don't be mad at me, darling. But I just want to have fun in class. I just want to mess around and do stupid stuff. She turns back to the shelves while Jax utters me out of the library. Later, Pom-Pom. Yeah, bye-bye. I love how they just keep the dynamic between Jax and Pomni here. It's just so cute. That Pomni, huh? She can't be so needy. Jax smirks, rolling his eyes. Not like you, huh, new kid? Oh, really? Yeah, of course. Not like me. I'm not needy or anything. Who in the world is needy nowadays? That's very, very weird, I will say. I'm not sure how to proceed for the moment, but I have a feeling I know what Jax wants me to say. Yeah, I'm down for anything. I give Jax finger guns, which he scoffs before grinning at me. You're so cringe. Oh, don't say that to me. I'm just trying to be cool, man. Like, come on. You did the same exact thing. But since you're so eager to get on my good side, I came up with something fun for us to do. Let's go on a little field trip outside. Ooh, are we allowed to do that? Oh, Jax rolls his eyes. Jeez, you sound like a boring toy. Is that the only thing you say? Bro, we just met. Why are you gonna be so mean? I shake my head. I don't want to disappoint Jax. It doesn't matter what we're allowed to do. It matters is that if we get caught, so keep up, new kid. He finds the door leading to the field, shyly pushing it open before bounding through. Oh, I have to sprint to make it through before the door locks. Oh my goodness. Ooh! The door leads us out onto the softball field. I didn't even know this school had a softball team. Jax gives on all fours, putting his head almost even with the ground as he crawls around. Oh, is he going inside the thing? Is he looking for something? Jax, did you lose something out there? Shut up, I'm looking for something. Bro, that's literally what I just said, man. Oh my god, this is why Jax over here is my favorite. He's a douchebag for a reason, and I just love his character. Like, he's just so mean in the right reasons. In a few hours I've known him, I never seen Jax take anything so seriously. I get down on his hands and kneel too, checking each blade of grass for anything remarkable. I'm so focused I forget my surroundings, bumping face first into the seat of Jax's pants. What? He wheels on me. What? Don't try to get fresh with me, new kid. I blushed as I crawled back with a few paces. What? What? Okay, yeah, not very good impression we got here, Sarl. Like, you need to not do something weird like that. That would be bad. Sorry. Jax shakes his head. Don't you even know where you're looking for? I shake my head. I didn't want to make him angry by asking. Then, how do you think you're going to find what you're looking for? I blushed again, as I realized he had a valid point. So, what are we looking for? A centipede! Oh, a centipede! That's what he's looking for. A centipede? Jax doesn't look amused that he has to repeat himself. A centipede. We spent the rest of the lunch searching, but just as the bell rings, I find a centipede crawling near a rock pile. Jax, I found one! Oh, I husk the inside of the near end. It flails around as it tries to escape my grasp, its dark legs wiggling in discomfort. Jackpot! Nice job, Sarl! Aw, thank you very much. Yes, I got your dream bug right there. Oh no, what is he gonna even do with the centipede? You used my name. No, I didn't, new kid. Yeah, you did. You said my name, bro. You can't escape. You can't escape from my grasp, man. I squint at him. You're imagining things. Yeah, sure. I'm imagining things here. I'm keeping an eye on you, mister. He puts on an unreadable smirk. Guess I'm not getting him to admit to anything. But this one, fine specimen. Okay, what are we doing with this? Are you an insect collector? Ew, no. Yeah, who even collects insects right there? He shakes his head before he drops the centipede into the backpack. Hey, calm down. We're going to put this in Ragathus's locker and then hide out and watch her open it. Why? Cause Ragatha hates centipedes. Oh, of course, he's gonna use it to prank Ragatha since, Ragatha hates centipedes. Like, why do you gotta be so mean? I pause for a moment, not fully understanding why we would do that. So, why are we putting one in her locker? Because it's funny, new kid. Try to keep up. I don't know if I agree, but this is the happiest I've seen Jax since we started hanging out. Come on, I have a key to let us back inside. Yep, Jax has all the keys, remember? He pulls a ring of keys out of his back pocket. How did he get those? It looks like a set of master keys to every door in the school. Cool. Yeah, of course. Jax lets us back in. We sneak our way up to the main stairwell and are almost at Ragathus's locker when our class rep herself shows up, scrolling down the hallway. Oh, hi Ragatha. Sorry we had to do something to you, darling. You're also my favorite, but we gotta do something pretty bad to you. Sarl, what are you doing in the hallway? Minding my business. She tilts her head, offering me a weary smile. I've been looking for you since you didn't show up in the afternoon classes. She notices Jax and her expression sours. Jax! You better be leaving Sarl alone. Come on, Ragatha. She offers the cartoonish wide grin. The new kid actually looked for me. We even got lunch together. Ragatha looks utterly confused. Sarl, is that true? It feels like I should choose my response carefully. That's right, we had lunch together, and we're just trying to get back to class. No, asks me to look for a centipede. She knows, throws, and runs. Oh my god, something about this would be hilarious. I mean, just throw it and then run. I don't know. I don't want to be mean to Ragatha. I don't know if I should really say that. I don't want to be mean. Yeah, we'll just do that. See, dollface? Ragatha squints at him, but for some reason, she seems to trust me. Fine, but I'm keeping an eye on you, Jax. Ragatha leans over to me, whispering in my ear, "Oh, Sarl, if he's messing with you now, and you don't feel comfortable talking to me about it, you can find me after class." Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's nice seeing that Ragatha trusts me, but she doesn't trust Jax because of reasons, so at least she's nice to me. She's so nice, I almost felt bad about what we're going to do. Almost. Almost, she said. You know what I really love about this? I love how basically this one skit is recreated in with all this world building. We get to actually see almost everything in the class that we didn't really see in the official episode, which is really nice seeing that you could tell the creators actually worked hard on this. Jax and I sneaks through the hallway before finding a locker labeled in Ragatha's name. Pictures of horses and farm animals are pasted on the outside. Come on, new kid. Now or never. I gulped. Alright, let's put it in. I gingerly plated a pink centipede up by the sides before setting in just below the slit of her locker. The creepy crawly centipede slithers right in, all according to Kikaku. Nice job, new kid. Now let's hide out and enjoy your handiwork. Alright, we gotta hide, man. We hide behind a corner and wait. The bell to dismiss class rings a few moments later. We were cutting in close. Oh. Oh no, and there's Ragatha. Ragatha finds her way to her locker, entering her combination. And then... Uh-oh. Oh, no! The centipede's on her! Ragatha's locker swings open. The centipede lands on the front of her uniform as she looks down, horrified. Jax! Oh my goodness. What? Why did you put a centipede in my locker? You know how much I hate them. Oh, why does it have to be me? Because only you would do something like this. Jax looks away shyly before taking credit of our prank. You got me, Raggy, but you should have seen the look on your face. Ah, you're terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel so bad for Ragatha. She just hates centipedes, and yet you just did this. She storms off. I'm glad Jax took a fall for us as I stepped out from behind the corner. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. But Jax seems pretty happy with me right now. I walk to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day's event. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, a familiar figure squatters up to me. Oh, hi Jax. What's up, darling? Hey, new kid, you still hanging around? Yep, just getting ready to head out. What do you say? How about I walk with you after school today? Surprised by Jax asking to walk me home, I ran out of words and just nod. Cool, let's go. Aww, that's so sweet. Aww, he basically is just letting me walk home with him. That's just so nice. He's such a nice boy. The front doors open for us, and I stand outside waiting at the curb. My parents dropped me off this morning, and I'm sure they'll be here any moment to pick me up. Jack stands next to me in a few moments. He gives me a confused look. Oh, what are you waiting for, kid? My parents. Are you waiting to get picked up too? I'm 22 years old. I haven't been picked up by my parents for like 6 years. Oh, well, that's terrible right there. Oh hey, that's how old I'm gonna be later on this year. Crazy, I know. I'm almost his age. I'm going into the dorms. Oh yeah, academies do have dorms. What? What? The dorms. He looks at me like I'm an idiot. The on-campus housing king designed for our class, where we stay when classes end. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I was staying on campus. His annoyed expression changes. Oh, you poor little lamb. His voice drips with sarcasm. Kane really didn't tell you anything, did he? Look, Sarl, I love to watch you stay out here until the sun goes down and you start shivering in your little school uniform. Jack smirks. Honestly, just imagining it is pretty funny. The smile drops from his face. Your parents aren't coming for you. Wait, what? What do you mean? He stares to me in a deadpan before continuing. Come on, we need to get to the dorms before it gets too cold out. Kane only gives us summer uniforms. A chill travels through the air and I shiver in place. Jax shivers too. I'm losing my patience. He glares at me. Jax, I'm telling you, I don't have any housing on campus. My parents are picking me up. Jax just shrugs, sighs. You just don't know when to give up. He glowers when before walking away from me. Suit yourself, new kid. He walks up to the dorms. Oh, I'll show him. My parents will be here soon. An hour passes, the sun begins to sink below horizon. Wait, so our parents are not even coming for us? Why? Another hour passes, the moon is visible, and the sky is darkened. It's getting really cold out here. Like, really, really cold. I looked the way Jack walked when he left me standing here. A nice warm room sounds really good right now. Where are they? I stick it out another half hour before sighing, frustrated. Did they forget about me? I walk towards the dorms, seeking shelter in the plain building. Oh my god, I think our parents abandoned us. Why? Why did they abandon me like this? Was I not good enough for them? Oh, and here we have all the doors right there. Yeah, so we see all the doors right here, so I can guess which one's which we can go to. We have, I'm assuming this is Pomni's door, and that's Zubal's door, and the white one, I think that's Ragatha's door, because it looks like a farm door. Let's see, this one, I'm not certain what this one is. I think that's Gangles's. And up here, I think that's my room. And that one, I'm assuming that's Jack's, because it has all the caution, a freaking yellow tape. I don't know. I could be wrong. I may be correct on 3 of them, but the others, I'm not sure. As I do, I run into Jack's. Why was he hanging out? Ugh. Finally come to your senses, new kid. He asks, sounding tired. No, I just stepped inside because my parents forgot to pick me up. I bet they'll be here any minute. Jackson's eyes narrowed in annoyance, and he drags a yellow gloved hand across his face and explanation. Listen, new kid, get it through your head. There is no outside world. There's the school. He points at it to the large brick building across from where we are. The dorms! Hold on. He points to the building we're standing. And that's it! He mustered and then muffled something under his breath. Okay then. But if these are the only 2 places, why were you going outside? That is... His face flushes, and he turns away from me. I just wanted some fresh air. Aw, look at him blushing. He's so sweet. Even if he's angry blushing. It's pretty cold outside, though. Okay, well, if anyone stays here, then I should have a room here. Show me my room, if I'm supposed to stay here. I grin, comfortable with my undefeatable logic. Huh? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room, so I can stop babysitting you. What? Jack grabs my hand and in his as he hails me through the hallways. But I'm not complaining. Just another day for us to hang out together. As we walk through the hallways, 1,000 questions rush through my head. Past the traditional Japanese-style door, Gangle, We pass through the half blue, half red, Pomni. We pass through the dark room with the black and yellow caution tapes crossed over it. Me, of course, I knew. Yep, okay, I was right for most of the ones. We pass through the door that looks like it belongs to a red style home, Ragatha. We pass over to the door here, that's Zubul. And then the end where everything looks blank. That's mine, obviously. And this must be you. I stand here, stunned disappointment. Are you going in, or... He looks sort of annoyed I haven't opened the room yet. I twist the handle and open my blank door in two. Ooh! And there's my room right there. Wow, pretty boring. I mean, I could decorate it as much as I need to, but yeah, definitely really boring. I tried to look around the room for anything to dispute these words, but came out empty. He walks to the center of the room and looks around at the plain interior. Not beating the NPC allegations on this one. Huh? NPC? You think Kane would have put a motive poster or something up? Guess he thinks you're boring, huh, Sarl? I'm not boring. I am Sarl Wolf. I'm no boring at all. That's just very rude. No, I'm sure my parents just... Jax just stops listening to at this point and just started off out of my room. What a waste of time. Oh my gosh. Wait, Jax, are you going to say good... Oh, yeah, he just closed the door. Jax slams the door in the middle of my sentence. Night? I give up on any expectations that I have for Jax being polite. Even if he skipped out on saying goodbye for the day, I feel like I might be making the connection with Jax. Maybe. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. Aw. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flashed on, as if overridden by some remote console. The room in my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, my darling toy box characters! Oh, Principal Kane announces from what sounds like a hallway. Oh well, time to investigate. Oh boy, what's going on here? Bro, you're literally making announcements, like, literally in the middle of the night? And look at Gangle holding the freaking body-to-body pillow right there. Kane! What the frick are you trying to pull this late at night? Zubul. His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he used to this treatment, but none too pleased of it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. This he blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because, even with the cultural fair putting in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to, which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. Oh, a sponsorship, you say? He stretches out the last word, using some sort of effect to apply in literal reverb for his words. Without further ado, I introduce you all to... The door drum roll plays somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little bit more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. Oh? Oh! The Wacky Watch! The Wacky Watch here. You see, the inventors for Wacky Watch has been having trouble finding a good audience for your product. But now, we have the perfect setting, teen drama. But we're adults. I'm actually... Now, Gangle. I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glanced down. To our shock, the watch is already on my wrist. How did it get here? I don't know. What in the... yeah, everyone literally has that. And don't try removing them either. They've been affixed to your wrists at a very special adhesive. And if you do try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a little piece of you with them. Oh my god, literally either our skin or our wrist. I can hear Giggle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni ducks in her Wacky Watch, but no matter how hard she tucks, the wristwatch stays fixed, her gloves stretching like a rubber band as she pulls out the watch. Ragatha just looks down at the resigned sigh. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky Watch. What the hell? His Principal Kane ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding we need to make it to Day 5 and the cultural fair, I need you wearing the Wacky Watches at all times. Luckily, I secured a deal when I don't need all of you to do ad reads, but this is a paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your Wacky Watches. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with the cultural fair. Bye! Oh my gosh. He stretches out the last centipede as his body floats in as itself in infinite numbers of times, disappearing from sight. Wow, that certainly was something right there. With the sound of breaking glass, Gangles' comedy mask shatters and falls on her from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a Wacky Watch. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it would be useful, and look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you could send people things you draw. Aw, well, at least that's useful. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. That's kind of nice. Gangle sniffles. Now that's the right spirit. Pomni, now let's all get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What the heck? Why is there a watch stuck in my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. Yeah, you think he's gonna blame you for this? I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my Wacky Watch. I got a text from Jax as he said his avatar to a picture of himself flipping off the camera. What the heck? What the heck is up with this stupid watch? Yeah, that's a good picture right there. Why can't I take it off? I did not consent to this. I laugh. That sounds like the Jax I know. You didn't miss much. Oh, we can scroll up. Ooh, that's nice. Apparently, Principal Kane took a sponsorship from Wacky Watch to keep the school open or something. And now they're physically stuck on us. They really are. This sucks. The fact that I could be suspected to Ragatha or Gagles' opinion at any time has to violate some sort of a convention. Yeah, but at least we can text each other whenever, right? I guess. I know you sleep well tonight, even though Kane stuck his Wacky Watches on us. I wait several minutes for a response, but nothing. I begin to pull the sheets over my head when the Wacky Watch buzzes with another text from Jax. Whatever. Nighty-night, new kid. Don't let the centipedes bite. That's cute. As I get to sleep, I cherish the bond that Jax and I have built today. I can't wait to find out what sort of trouble we can get into tomorrow. Lots of stuff, probably. Day 1, complete. Yep, we have completed day 1. Awesome! Well, that certainly was something here. Thanks for playing the demo! Yay! So yeah, that was definitely the demo of the other fan game. So yes, guys, that was us playing the amazing digital dating simulator, this surely was an interesting little take where they made a whole plot about when the Amazing Digital Circus leads into that anime skit thing from one of the episodes and actually made it into a thing. Like, man, this is just super good right there. I really like the game, and I can't wait to see as to what more shenanigans there will be in the full game right there. So that's going to be it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, give all likes, dislikes, or anything on trials of me, and hopefully looking forward for new videos in the future. So, there we go now. Bye, guys. Yeah, bye.